Hello dudes, Axel here. Welcome to part 4? Part 4? Part 4 of what I use to produce content, otherwise known as Axel's setup in the playlist. So, for this one, I'm going to be going over all the hardware and stuff that I use. So last time was the software setup, this time is the hardware setup. And we're not going to pull the webcam off of where it is and use that for this, because that would be lazy and lower quality. What we are going to do instead, wait for it, I have my good camera hooked up. And we're starting on a shot of my amiibos. Obviously, they are a very, very important part of my setup. Just like that is too. Okay, so I am leaving the face cam down there. Don't mind those. Those are not for what you think they are. Those are for legitimate purposes. I should have moved those. And now everybody's going to be thinking like, well, we know what those are for. No, that's not the reason. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, really, I don't know why I'm leaving Facecam view there. That's not really helping anything. It's just kind of there so you can watch me fumble around trying to get good angles on stuff. Anyway, right, there's my monitors. I don't remember exactly what the specific model is for each of them. But, yeah. There's that on the left. That's an Acer... Or, sorry, that's the Asus, actually. Acer was my old one, which is not in my room anymore. That is an Asus. Let's see if we can zoom in on the label there. For funsies. Asus something. I think it's like PB328Q? Or 27Q. PB something. I don't even know if they do the PB series anymore. They probably do. You can also see my Discord chats going on in the background there. Don't mind that. There's OBS. So that's an Asus something. It's not not 27, 23 PB 23Q. I'm probably wrong, but it's something close to that. Asus PB 23Q. Very nice, or at least I thought it was very nice until I got this one, which this is a BenQ. We can focus on that. This is a BenQ monitor that I'm even less likely to remember the model number of. This is a 27-inch 1440p monitor. That one's 1080p. This is a 1440p monitor, and it's very nice. Very, very nice. That up there is my webcam, Logitech C920, I believe. Should be a C920. And then, of course, perhaps one of the more important things, my microphone is an Audio-Technica AT2035. Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. The stand is a Rode boom stand. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna put links, Amazon links to all of these things in the description below, so you guys can get a closer and better look at them. That looks quite nice. It goes around. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Take me down! Ah! Shit! Get up! Oh no! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She's had several falls before. Okay, hold on. Let me turn that. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, okay. Damage check. Okay, we're good. False alarm. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Just had a fall. We're good. We're all good. It happened sometimes. I bumped right into my desk. So I was trying to... Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. If we go around the back, you probably can't hear me as well from this angle, but I'm not going to be using the camera's mic because the quality is terrible on that in comparison to this. So that clamps on to the side of my desk back there. And I can bring it over top of my monitors for recording just like this. Yay! Let's see, these are my headphones. These are Sennheiser HD 590s, I think. Sounds about right. That's not in focus. Don't look at my desk. It's very dusty. These could use a little bit of dusting out too. That's fine. Yeah, the desk is like some glass top desk. I don't even know the brand name of it. I'm never getting a glass top desk again. They're very hard to keep clean. And I'm very lazy, so not a good combination. That back there is a Cavino HDMI switch. So I can plug multiple HDMI things into that, such as that one. Second from the back right there is what the camera's plugged into right now. Works very nicely. My keyboard is a CM Storm Quickfire Pro. I've had this thing for like pretty much since I built my computer there, which we'll get into in a moment. Had this thing, so it's like, geez, almost 4 years now. So nice, very nice. The only issue that I didn't think would bother me now as much, or I didn't think it would bother me at the time as much as it actually kind of does now, is that it's not fully backlit. It's only partially backlit. At the time, I was like, oh, I don't need it to be fully backlit. Partial's fine. Bugs me a lot more than it should now. The mouse, I used to use a I think it was a CM Storm Zornet mouse, but that started to die on me, so I had to get a new one. So this is a Roccat, hold on, I think it says, XTD optical. Yeah, there you go, XTD. Oh God. Actually, there's probably like another part of the name there, but, God, maybe I shouldn't have used my good quality camera for this. Look at all the stuff on, I didn't even see that. Dude. So many things in the crevices of things. God, this is terrible. There's my Magewell on, sits atop my audio interface. It's a Focusrite Scarlett 2i4. So it has 2 microphone inputs, as if I ever have local guests on the channel. I wanted to be prepared for the future, don't judge me. It has 2 inputs and like a bunch of outputs on the back that I actually never really used. So at this point, I would have been fine with like a cheaper Focusrite Scarlett Solo, but yeah, you'll notice that's thing right there. Oh right, it also can show me if I'm starting to peak or whatnot. That goes orange quite frequently, but when I listen back to it in the things, it sounds fine. As long as I don't yell, then it gets red, and that's not good. But yeah, there's that. There's my Switch right there next to everything. Very nice, as it should be. That's a knife that my brother got me for Christmas. Don't worry about that. I don't remember what that is. That's the map I got with the Breath of the Wild guidebook for that bundle. And here is my computer. Get that focused. Yeah. It used to have lighting on the inside, but I don't remember why I took that down, actually. I'm sure there was a good reason for it, but I don't remember. Why did I take that lighting? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Correction. It is still lit up on the inside. I'm just dumb. It's because of the window in the back are making... I swear those LEDs used to be a lot brighter, but now it's just like, I think those are dying or something. So no, I didn't take the lighting down. The LEDs are just like dead. So that's fun. Yeah. That's my computer. I'll list the specs for that down below as well. Oh my god, I need to dust off the my god, I really should have cleaned things before starting this. Sadly, that's an accurate representation of how I normally am. I'm very lazy about cleaning stuff. Unless I immediately notice it. And then I'm just like, okay, I need to clean that, like, now. But that's the only situation where I actually do. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, it's probably fine. I don't even check, really. But, of course, now I'm noticing all these things as I'm recording this video. A professional would go back, clean everything, and then reshoot. I'm lazy, so we're not doing that. Also, rare footage of me without headphones on. It's kind of weird. A little bit weird. I also got my Dark Souls shirt. Obviously, this is the most... The Dark Souls shirt. Obviously, the most important part of the setup. Hands down. Oh, right. I also have a chair, obviously. I have no idea what brand it is. I got it for Christmas as well. Anyway, that's it for the hardware side of things. I feel like there was more I was going to cover with that, but I don't... I'm pretty sure I got everything. Pretty sure I got everything. So, as always, if you guys have any questions, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. I've also kept talking about showing off my desktop and whatnot. I'm probably going to hold off on that for a bit longer for various reasons that I don't feel like going into right now. But, yeah, one way or another, at some point, I am going to eventually do that follow-up I keep talking about to the last Linux video I did, which, again, was over a year ago. But I do still want to follow up on that sometime. I know that's not what most of you are here for. Most of you are here for the games, and otherwise not for what operating system I choose to use. But it's something that I'm passionate about, so we're going to be going into it at some point anyway. Anyway, till then, as I said, any questions, let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter at Akzel94. I've also kind of revamped my Patreon a little bit. It's kind of still a work in progress, but that link's down below as well if you want to check that out, if you want to. It's completely optional, of course. Anyway, till next time, this has been Akzel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you dudes in the next one.